Well, Ben and Jen, they tell me they are just thrilled to come back to New England, especially working those 16-hour-long work days. But at the same time, the most rewarding experience was getting to interact with those nice people down south. 40 crews and more than 100 support staff. That is how many Eversource sent down to Louisiana, helping residents recover from devastation after devastation. Eversource was one of many utility crews from around the country assisting with the efforts. Their hard work and presence was a comforting sight to those who lost everything.
They would bring meals. We had people stop on the sides of the road offering us local food. We had guys come from Houston, Texas and cook us hot dogs and hamburgers. And the guy walked up to him and said, "We're blessed." And that was his first words to the other linemen. And he's just like, that's the attitude that people have.
Temperatures stayed in the 90s for most days, making it difficult for work to be done at times. Cell service was unavailable for the first 4 days they arrived. The 911 system also down at one point. One of the more unexpected challenges, running into Louisiana wildlife like alligators and snakes. Fox 61 spent a week assisting our sister station WWL-TV in New Orleans in covering the aftermath. What was once a neighborhood in Grand Isle by the Gulf Coast became unrecognizable. Muddy roads, shattered homes, poles stacked on top of each other made it look like a war zone.
Poles down, poles leaning, all the wires down, transformers on the ground, pieces of the metal roofs on the wires, houses destroyed.
Eversource, along with other utility companies, say Grand Isle is only 25% recovered in terms of power. But recovering and rebuilding will take months, possibly even years.
The entire side of the house was gone. You could see in their attic parts all over the ground. And so there's the power situation is fine, but there's a large amount of work with contractors, electricians, and the people are going to be rebuilding for a long time.
Now, coming up next at 5, we'll hear from those who operated Eversource's mobile response units and the role they played in the recovery. I'm live in Berlin. Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.